I don't know. Let's go see where we are going. Doesn't make sense to go closer to water. There's a lot of islands, and it's questionable. What's that? Questionable. Can we make it? Much water there. Problem? Yeah, maybe it is better a little bit here. Shit. Like there. Clear. Alright, space. I guess I'm fine with this. Some stuff are a little bit further away than I wanted, but I like that area there. Need to be a little bit careful about not too tall. I think this is a nice enough height. A little bit careful about deliveries, but is this okay? Yeah, why not? Can't see. I don't know why I'm trying to aim at that. Let's say that's gonna be our ideal height. I think there is enough height down there not to bother the yeah, there is. Just about. Okay. So we're gonna go a little bit further out just to avoid that. So here. From there, actually. And then from this point, it doesn't matter which. I mean, we have limited there. We make it 10 by 10? Is that too much or not? Technically, this is a small factory. I probably shouldn't have brought all this. Because it is a bit small. There is some stuff that are going to be bigger in numbers, but like the crowd, we need 2. Starters 3. Right? Still pack 4. So it's not the amount of factories that are heavy. 5 is too little, but yeah, 5 is too little. Let's go 10. I think 10 is gonna be way too much. We do some like don't know what number to take here. Seven is good because it leaves us behind their line there. We have 5. Yeah, nothing there, right? You have that. No enemies. What am I thinking? Oh, I forgot plastic. Because we ported. Okay. So, what we know? We know that aluminium stuff is going to be off the main factory because it's a tall building. So what do I start with? What do we deliver first? I don't know where would I set up aluminium though. Maybe here on end. It's not needing much, but it's still a sizable thing. So there is 2 actually. We're gonna deliver it power plant. I mean the rods, plutonium rods, 2 power plant. Power plant is nuclear power plant is also tall. So that's gonna be on outside, and that's gonna start from there. Okay. So let's see once more this. So that's going to be delivered. We are starting there. That's particle accelerator. That's going to be on the roof, basically. I think we're going to just have to use makes sense factories on the roof. I might even make aluminum on the roof, to be honest. So we don't make extrusion to anything. It's going to be a little bit off, but it's fine. Because we are just having 2 big ones. This and this. Well, I think this one needs some big ones in, you know, the chain. Actually, no. Okay, that's all construction, manufacturing and stuff. Inverter, yeah. Inverter is somewhat big. Not much. When I say big, I mean how tall the building. Okay, so I'll do everything else beside. Or I'm so annoyed. Do I start with aluminium first down? Because if the factory aluminium I put on top, yeah, let's set up for aluminium first here, because that's the biggest one I might extend based on that, right? So let me check. Let's do this. I don't know if that's smart, but I'm annoyed because I don't know. You know what? I might just use this as the beginning for aluminium. We start actually with aluminium production. Cool. Which is annoying because we need to bring coal stuff, but we start with refineries. 4 refineries. We're gonna have water, so we're gonna have to have small amount of. Because I'm not gonna put that water in it to anything, because I don't want to rely. It's actually gonna be a decent amount of water, so we're gonna have to have. Oh, more coal. That's a problem. See, I didn't think about that. We do use water for everything, though. Say that. Yeah, I can't make it so we can overflow with water. That's a problem. So water needs to be wasted in the power buildings. Because they are constantly producing, there is no negative to that. Okay. So, yeah. I think we need a lot more space. Let's expand a bit. Let's go 10. That's 10. Okay. It's a bit annoying, but we're gonna start aluminum here. Why it's annoying? Because it's coming. Well, it's fine, but I can sneak it wherever. But we are taking a lot of space, though. So we make 2. Shit. Oh. Oh, I didn't saw that. I missed that. Now I'm lost. So we do need just 1. Right? Am I doing the math wrong? Is this wrong? I'm feeling this is wrong. 300 iron ingots. Let me do math again. $300 is 600 scrap. Yeah, that sounds right. 600 scrap is twice. Yeah, we need more. We need more. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I could make it from 1 by buffing it, but there is no reason. A little bit issue is the amount of water, but that's fine. Okay, so that's making 440. Which pumps 2 of these. And that's where the problem is. Because we're gonna end up with a lot of water. And that water needs to go to refineries. I mean, again, I could pump that water back here, but then we are playing. Well, actually, let me think about it. Because I could pump that water back here so we don't pull more coal. And then we limit to exact number how much water. The thing is, we're gonna overflow. I just need to think where. Because we are producing more solution than we need. So I guess I could pump less water a little bit and stop that. Because we need 300 ingots, right? Which means 600. And we are working to get... I mean, I guess I could lower everything to precise numbers. Not make it go higher. For us to be a little bit precise. To the point of annoyance. That's still annoying. But it's good to know. We're gonna need... What did I say? We have 200 water that's filling the first one easily. So we need 130, which is annoying as hell. But okay, one pump. Buffed. Let's go with precise to see how it's gonna look now to be. So I'm gonna try to fill the water from this, to add this water to that. I don't know how I'm gonna like that. So you are outputting each 300. Space though. That's annoying. I don't know which direction are you gonna go, but let me just... that works. Okay. Your box, whatever it's called. 200 each. So the pipes can go, right? I mean, we input here, right? We don't have to deal with that. Set up... Oh! What if I turn these? Think about that, actually. That... I mean, that works for 2, but not out. But actually might work for out. That's not working. It's a good idea, though. If I extend it a bit, it would work. But well, actually, we could do that. We have a splitter set up like there or there. Oh, that's gonna be tough, actually. Could look cool, though. Actually, that's looking cool. Yeah, I didn't think you can align with this. This game often F up and giving me option to align. So what did we say? We need eventually 400 bar plus site. I don't know where. If we get it on mountain, it's gonna go straight to this. So I might not need the belt there, the lift there. Okay, water. So, okay. So we're gonna have to make input somewhere, right? So what would make sense is valve. We go like here. If you say pump is... Actually, I don't know where I'm gonna put the pump. Valve might make there if the pump is there. Yeah, let's not do pump. Not do valve yet until we figure out the pump. Pump also makes sense here. Yeah, just put one under and get it to this. You had a nice spot there. Just moments ago you were blue. That's too far. I mean, it's fine. Could be angle. It's all the way there. Maybe it was that. Oops. Accidental right click. Ah, you switch. Perfect. Okay, so it makes sense to... I mean, he can pump 10 meters. I don't know how much meter is this. Probably more. So we extend it a bit so I can put a pump. Wish I can set it up to be straight, not on angle. It doesn't matter. We can put pump on top of this. Do we go wall there though? I don't know. Kind of weird for a wall there. Come on. Good enough. So you're gonna have to do 133. So I'm gonna pump you with this and say we do a little bit less. Let's produce tiny bit less water so it never get a chance of getting filled, but that might happen. Actually, this is a bit of a problem, isn't it? When you think about it. This is a tiny bit of a problem because the start, we're not gonna have enough water. So you're not gonna produce enough, but then you're gonna produce enough, but then you fill that. Oh, it's a mess. Mess. Not miss. It's a mess. Tough choice, huh? That's why it's always better to kick this one off so you fill this one as much as possible and you don't think about it. Do we do that? Do I go back to my own working for sure thing? Kinda think I do. We're gonna have to add more here, but that's irrelevant. So 200 water we need to dump. That's a lot of coal that we need to bring here. Or we can sink something. We'll just build one to see. I think it's like 45. No, it's 50. No, it's 45. Shit. I mean, we can buff this. We will buff this, but the problem is amount of coal. Because we might end up with troublesome amount of coal. But I guess we do. So, okay. 45. How much I can get so I can make it least possible? $68. 90. Oh, you bastard. So we need 3. 101 is good. So 2 of these are just needed. Okay. Just 2. Water comes there, coal comes there, so we need to decide which one goes where. Sidewise. Right? Yeah. Because coal we are filling there. Here. Yeah, there. 200 coal, and then we're gonna need a lot here. Give me a second. I forgot to check the number on coal. 37 more maybe. 40. So 80 coal. We don't have enough for steel from 1, so we're gonna have to merge some coal together to bring here, which is again not terrible. They're close. Okay, it is what it is. So how we deal with this to make sense? I think we need to extend more maybe, because I do need to give it space. Can hang a bit. It's interesting. Can do it this. I'll set it to edge like this, 2 of them. I kind of like that idea. They're not in a way. Only annoying thing there is connections, but actually we don't need to set it all the way to edge.